If you're looking for new furniture, there's no reason to drive for miles. Stewart Williams Furniture is conveniently located in the heart of Springfield on Memorial Boulevard with over 30,000 square feet of fine furnishings. We have over 90 years of experience and carry major brands like Ashley, La-Z-Boy, Lane, Hillsdale, Frigidaire, and many more. Our friendly professional staff is ready to help you with all of your questions. We know the importance of finding the right price in the right wood, color, fabric, and design. We also offer financing to make your purchase a little easier on your budget. Are the kids in need of a new bed? Maybe Dad needs a new recliner to unwind after a long day. Or is it time to spring for that new flat-screen TV you've always wanted? We guarantee competitive prices, the best brand names with professional delivery and installation. So remember, at Stewart Williams, customer satisfaction is our top priority. So come see us today. In 1992, Vincent Robertson was shot twice in the groin by a weapon called the street sweeper. When he woke up months later, his body had already healed, but his legs were gone. And now Vincent is on a mission. He's traveling from Atlanta to Chicago in his wheelchair with a very special message, and it's a message we've heard right here in Robertson County. The message? Stop the violence. Smoky Bar News had the opportunity to speak with Vincent as his journey brought him through Robertson County Sunday afternoon.
Well, I'm pushing for a cause. There's a lot going on in the world. There's a lot going on everywhere. And what I want to do is a lot of violence. And what I want to do, I want to try to bring an end to violence, all type of violence, street violence, gang violence, gun violence, domestic violence, all violence. So I figure if we can stop the violence and love one another, then this world will be a better place. I'm going from our Georgia state capital in Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. I'm going all the way to Chicago. Arm strength alone. I started 18 days ago and been on that mission ever since. Like I said, arm strength alone. I feel like if people could look at me and see me sacrificing myself, because this is all I have is my arms. That's all I have. I don't have any other limbs. If I blow my arm out or lose my arm or hurt my arm in some kind of way, I can't maneuver. I can't get around. So if I take a chance and sacrifice myself, my only means of getting around, for the love of all people, not just one race of people, but all people, I feel like everybody else would probably look and say, man, if he can do that for us, then why can't we all get together and love each other, love one another? Please stop the violence. Put down your weapons. It's not worth it. Let's love one another. Let's just embrace that love and tap into that love that you have within yourself. You were born with it. Hate is something that was taught. You was taught to hate. But love is something you was born with, and you don't have to work at love. Love is so easy. You have to work hard at hating. So just stop the violence, please, and keep pushing. I just feel like we're all of us are God children, all of us. And if we're God children, if we're all God children, what does that make us? If He's our Father, that makes us siblings. I feel like we should treat each other accordingly, like siblings. If we all treat each other like siblings and love each other, I think this world will be a beautiful place. What happened to me is I lost my legs from a gunshot wound due to street violence. And that's another message that I'm trying to send out, that I don't want anybody to go through what I went through. I was shot with a street sweeper. You can Google that and it'll show you the type of gun that is. But I was shot in the groin area. I was born and raised in Bankhead Court's apartment. It's the worst housing projects in the city of Atlanta, and basically became a product of my own environment, and was doing a lot of crazy things as a young kid, and eventually at 20 years old, a guy came up to me and pulled the trigger twice, shot me in the groin area. This happened in November 6, 1992. I woke up January of 1993, so I was in a coma, and when I woke up, I was healed basically, and but I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy, if that's such a thing, you know. I just feel like even the person who put me in this situation, I have so much love for him. I just, don't want anyone, not even him, to go through what I'm going through right now as far as being an amputee or being in a wheelchair for the rest of my life. I don't want anybody to go through this. So that's another message that I'm putting out, that please stop the violence, put down your weapons, because it's possible that you can become just like me, or being in a situation like me, or even worse. So put down your weapons, stop the violence, please.
and went online, and Payne was one of the ones that stood out.
Was never intimidated at Payne. They made me feel like I was family from the time I walked in the door.
Willie Donick with all the reasons people come to Payne Chevrolet.
You walk in and see the owners, that means I can trust them, that means they're gonna take care of me.
And I know they're doing something right for a company that's been around since 1926.
8 decades, 3 generations, 1 tradition. Payne Chevrolet.
I love Payne Chevrolet.